Sure. So it's just a brief presentation on who All Star Innovations is and what we do, just to give you a little background on the process and what we're capable of. So All Star Innovations, what we do is we bring innovative solutions to the market. We have over 20 years experience. And we're the go-to company for companies, inventors, and retailers. So we work with both the front ends with the inventors, and then we'll eventually bring it to retail. So it's not just direct to consumer infomercials. Okay. You can also buy all our products in all the major retailers. We're experts at it, from product engineering to manufacturing. And what I'm going to touch upon is performance-driven marketing and retail distribution. So I'm going to walk you through performance-driven marketing. Basically, what that means is we can sell anywhere. We can sell digitally, in retail, and TV. So if you have a product, we can actually take that to every single channel possible. So it's very exciting, and the numbers are very large behind each of our items. So this, I would say, is our most important slide, because this really talks about each component that All Star does through the process. And I'm just going to walk you through very quickly each component, just explain to you where your product journey, let's say, where your product's going to go in the map. So the first part is merchandising and product development, and that's me and my team. Basically, we go to trade shows, we search the web, we talk to all different inventor groups, you name it, we're out there looking for the next big thing. That's me and my team. We're just looking for that next winner. The next is the performance testing lab. So if your item's selected to go forward, it would go into performance testing lab with our marketing team. So this is something where we survey the item, we send out a web test, and we do all different types of tests just to see what the response is. I may like the item, but what's more important is the consumer market likes the item, and we want to see how much they'll pay for the item and what the response rate is. The next part is, after it goes through the testing lab, performance-driven marketing goes back to that test, and we offer different price points and different shipping and handling, and we just make sure we have the best formula for a success of the product. The next part is global sourcing and supply chain. We do have an office in Asia, and we're very good at sourcing product, and we have an excellent PD team. We do require that inventors bring us prototypes. Unfortunately, we cannot work with drawings or concepts, but if you have a prototype, we can definitely make it better with your help. We have a dedicated team of 6 engineers on staff in the US, and we also have a dedicated team overseas. We also have a very strong sourcing team and manufacturing capabilities. We buy extremely large quantities, so we're very good at driving price. The next part is the retail distribution and sales. So once your item works through all the different testing labs, we have the right price, the right quality, it's time to sell. So that's retail distribution and sales. We have a dedicated in-house team, all the major retailers, along with direct to consumer. Again, I cannot emphasize that enough. We're one of the few companies that can bring your product to every single space out there, so everyone gets to buy it. And then lastly, but certainly not least, is Amazon Center of Excellence. The last 5 years, we've really dedicated a lot of time and effort into learning the ins and outs of Amazon. We have multiple great sellers on Amazon. I can point out a few of them to you tonight. And that's another space where we can sell your product.
So maybe you can give us some words of wisdom for the inventors and the entrepreneurs listening out there.
Sure. All products are great. Chances are, if you're thinking it solves a problem for yourself and your family, it probably solves a problem for the masses. And product is king. It's really important to us, and it's fun, and it's a great process. And don't get discouraged. because it's just it's a lot of fun. We're looking for products, so I'd love to see everyone's items.
Great.